Welcome to this Lazy Sunday special of We Eat Food, where we're going to do some blind taste testing of different types of grilled cheese sandwiches. We got Joy and we have Mirte. Let's cut the cheese. Yesterday we went to the local cheese shop, Kaasbons 8, and over there we got some tips about different types of cheese, and we went home with an actual cheddar cheese originating from the town of Cheddar in England. Next to that we have Passendale. This is a well-known cheese from Belgium, from the town of Passendale. Thirdly, we have the Maasdammer cheese. This is an original Dutch cheese from the town of Maasdam. Seeing a trend over here. Lastly, we have a older cheese. This is Noord-Hollandse old cheese. Comes from Noord-Holland. And the last couple of weeks we did some tests to see how you would get the nicest grilled cheese sandwich. And turns out that on a grill pan with the lid on, even if the lid doesn't fully cover the pan like this, you get the nicest melt in your cheese sandwich. Also, we did some experiments with mozzarella and regular store-bought cheese, and the blend between those two was tastier than each one separately. So we're gonna first do these separate and then see if we can blend them to get a nicer effect. We're using regular white store-bought bread and cream butter, unsalted, so it doesn't affect the flavor of the cheese that much. Let's see if we can get some nice grilled cheese sandwiches. So we're gonna coat the outside of the bread only. I'm gonna do two at the same time. So make sure you get your butter out of the fridge on time so that it's actually malleable. Now if you buy cheese in the store, you can get different variants. Yeah, we have, for example here, young belegen cheese. So in the Dutch market that means that it hasn't aged that long. The longer your cheese ages, the riper it becomes. Also you have a rating over here. This one says 48 plus. You have them in 20, 30, 40, 50, etc. plus. And that means that there's that percentage of fat and salt in your cheese. So the higher the number, the more fat and salt there is in your cheese. We're gonna grill them on a low heat. So this gives the cheese a little bit of time to melt. And then you don't have to worry as much about your sandwich burning. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Now we're gonna put our mystery cheeses on here. Mystery cheeses. You can use quite a lot of cheese, and we grated these so it's easier for them to melt evenly and for me to spread them evenly. Now we found just now, so tip for the cheddar and the Passendale, so the cheeses that are really soft, don't grate them because it doesn't go that well. If you're gonna use cheddar or Passendale, then you can just cut them up because they're gonna melt anyway. Right, put on the top, butter side facing out. Get your lid on there. Now all you have to do is wait. Now of course, when you're cutting a grilled cheese sandwich, you want to cut diagonally because that ups the flavor by about 20%. This for us. And to bring to our blind taste testers, gonna do our mystery cheeses number 3 and 4. Butter side up. So blindfolds off, let's see which ones you like best. So we had secret cheese 1, 2, 3 and 4. Which are your favorite numbers?
The first and the third.
Number 3 is my winner.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So I put them over here in order of cheese. So first up we have the Maasdammer, second we have the Cheddar, third one, the overall winner, we have the Passendale, the Belgian one, and lastly we have the Noord-Hollandse. Alright, so you guys like the third one. Why did you like it?
It was really soft.
Right.
And it had a nice flavor.
Yeah, it really had that softness we had in the mozzarella kind of. We tried the mozzarella before. A little less soft, but still that, yeah, softness.
Cool.
And a great taste.
Alright, and the Cheddar had a lot of flavor, you guys said?
Yeah, a lot of flavor. Also quite soft.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, one of my favorites actually.
Cool.
Yeah, for me it was too strong.
Alright.
I like a little.
So you like
yeah.
the first one better?
Yeah.
Because it had a slightly milder taste?
Yeah.
Cool. And you guys said that you could immediately recognize the old one, the old Dutch cheese.
Really typical old cheese flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well,
Nice, but maybe a little too strong for a grilled cheese sandwich.
alright, cool. So if you want one cheese flavor, guess you guys should go with Passendale. But don't mind trying the other ones, and if you guys have any cheese that you prefer, let us know. Now let's blend these cheeses, maybe also with some mozzarella, and see if we can create the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of cheese in here. Once again we have cheddar, we got mozzarella, Maasdammer, Noord-Hollandse oude kaas, and the star, the winner of the blind taste test, Passendale. And let them sit. Frankenstein grilled cheese. Oil.
Ze zijn allemaal,
Not bad.
ze zijn allemaal crazy.
How is it, boy? All those different blends.
Pretty good.
Not bad, right?
I'm gonna keep it.
Alright, sure, man. Ladies, come over here. Come on.
Which one is it?
This is the Frankenstein one. So you have all the cheeses. We have cheddar, Passendale, Maasdammer, Noord-Hollandse, and mozzarella. Frankie, is this still good? Is it better than the separate?
No, I prefer the separate ones.
Alright, so you guys prefer the Passendale by itself? Alright.
This is a lot.
It's a lot of different flavors. Now we're gonna mix the old and slightly younger Maasdammer and Noord-Hollandse old cheese with mozzarella. We have 2 of the most famous cheeses, cheddar and mozzarella, mixed in one. Now usually people use these on burgers, or mozzarella of course on pizza or salads. Let's see how they fare as a combination on a grilled cheese sandwich. This is the mozzarella cheddar sandwich. As you can see, is super runny. And the all cheese featuring mozzarella, also very runny. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think the Passendale is slightly more flavorful. But definitely a good grilled cheese sandwich. You guys like a taste?
Some cheesy stuff.
Do you like it better than the last one, the Frankenstein one? I like it better.
I think this is more subtle.
Subtle, yeah, true. But
Very good.
it's a good combination.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good. Now the taste. Tastes good.
Yes.
Very nice.
How do you like it?
It's nice.
Which one do you like better? The cheddar one? Alright.
The
So this is the first one. First one was the Noord-Hollandse old cheese with the Maasdammer and mixed with mozzarella. And the one he just had was the first one Frankie, me and Kelvin had, which was the mozzarella mixed with the cheddar. So,
Thank you. Good. I like some more.
thank you guys for watching this grilled cheese taste test video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as we liked eating them. And if you have any fancy blends of your own, let us know down in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up, we appreciate that. And if you want to stay updated, subscribe. See you guys on the next one.